Hi everyone! Welcome to Monroe County 4-H YouTube channel and Facebook page. So today I'm just going to show you something really quick. I was just eating a little healthy snack, some carrots, and I thought, oh, you know what? My carrots, I've had them a little long and they're organic, so they're starting to sprout. So, are they really okay to eat? Well, yeah, I think so if I cut off this part, but did you know that we can reuse the scraps? Yeah, there's a couple ways. One, if you have a compost pile at home, you can always throw your tops and the sides after you clean up your carrots a little bit, you peel them, you can throw that in your compost if you have it. But did you know you can grow some food from the scrap of the carrot? Yes! So today we're going to do a little bit of kitchen scrap gardening. First thing, you need some carrots. Now, some carrots are better than others to use. If it's an organic carrot, you're probably pretty good to go. You might be able to regrow it from a non-organic carrot too. It's worth trying. The reason why organic carrots are better is because sometimes they spray it with a certain chemical to keep it from sprouting in the store. So let's give it a shot. Alright, so first, you probably cut your carrot, peeled your carrot, and you probably already ate the good part. Now you have the top. So first thing, make sure you have at least an inch from the top here. And make sure it's a clean cut right here. Okay, just like that. And yes, this is a yellow carrot, not your typical orange. Carrots come in so many colors. Purple, orange, more of a red, yellow. Some are so dark purple, they're almost black. So cool, right? And each one has different nutrients that it's higher in. So a variety of colors is the healthiest snack. But anyway, back to the kitchen scrap gardening. So take the carrot top. You got it already? Probably you don't have sprout already like I do. You can see right here. Let's see if it'll focus a little bit. There you go. Yeah, you see that sprout there? Yeah, that's going to become our carrot greens. That's right, greens. So we're not going to, unfortunately, be able to grow another full carrot root from this. Why? Because carrots are what are called biennials. That means 2 years. Biennial. Bi, 2, ennial. I guess that means year, like annual. What's a biennial? Well, it's an interesting kind of plant. The first year, it focuses on growing a nice large root. Then, the next season in the wild, it will send up that flower head. But it's not in the wild, we're going to be planting it. So what we're going to get is not a lot of roots. You might get some roots to stabilize it, but what we'll get is we'll get some greens coming out of the top. Now I know, what, we're going to grow carrot greens? Why? Well, the thing is actually the green part of the carrot is edible. Usually you throw it away, or it's not even on the carrot when you buy it in the supermarket. But it's actually kind of tasty. When I grow carrots in my garden, I sometimes will pick up the greens and, snack on them when I'm trying to thin them out. That means making sure there's enough space between the carrots. I pluck out the plants in between, and they're pretty good. Actually, carrots are related to parsley and dill and cilantro. If you like cilantro, that's a good thing. But, I mean, it doesn't taste like cilantro. It tastes like a carrot. But it's great to just cut it up, put it in salads, put it in a sandwich, put it in soup. There's so many things you can do. And right now, it's a great idea because I'm stuck at home, not going to the supermarket really that much. So it's good to just kind of grow some of your own food at home to supplement what you're making. So let's get into it. So you have the root here, cut 1 inch from the top. Now what you need is a container. I have a pot, but you could use a yogurt cup, sour cream container, ricotta cheese container, anything. And then you need to put in something that it can grow in. The best choice is a soilless mix because it's not going to have any bacteria or potential things that could cause your carrot to rot. But we are going to deal with what we have, right? So what I have at my house that I've used is seed starting potting mix. Now, seed starting potting mix usually doesn't have all the nutrients. Well, it depends on the bag. I think this one, Miracle Grow, does have, yeah, it has Miracle Grow plant food in it. So it does have some nutrients to help the plant start to grow. But some of the mixes might, if it's a seed starting mix, it might not have a lot of nutrients. It's to get the seed going when you're planting a seed, because seeds contain pretty much everything they need to get going in life. So you might not be able to keep it in a seed starting mix for too long, but you can always plant them outside once it's established. The other thing I have at home, which might not be the best thing, but we deal with what we have, is an indoor potting mix. This is for houseplants, potting them up when they grow too big. Not the best in the world, but I think it has some nutrients in there that help feed it and help it grow. So if you're growing your carrots inside by a sunny windowsill, this will work too. Even your generic potting mix will work. And in a pinch, why not just go find in the backyard, if you have a pile of dirt somewhere, just take a scoop of dirt and try it, you know, as long as it's not like putting a hole in your yard and your parents will be upset. Ask your parents first, please. Ask them first. Make sure it's okay. Anyway, so we have our potting mix. Ta-da! And I have mine moistened. So what you want to do is, after you put your potting mix in your container, and you see it's almost all the way to the top, well, you're going to want to put some warm water in there just to make sure that it's not too dry, that you have some water for the carrot to start growing in. Okay, and then it should be good to go. You want it to be kind of like the consistency of like a wet, wrung out sponge, so not too wet. Let's see. It might be. Yeah, I think it's good. Alright, so you take your top and then you just put it in the soil about halfway. So I'm just going to use my fingers. You can probably use gloves to do this at home. Make sure that you wash your hands after doing it, because you don't know what could be inside of your soil or dirt. Okay. So. Alright. So it's about halfway in there. I don't know if you can see. So I'm going to put this in a nice warm, sunny location and see if it'll grow some more. And I might be snipping off some carrot greens to eat in my soup or salad or sandwich. So let me know how yours does. Keep checking back on our Facebook page for more kitchen scrap gardening.